I told you the mini has a bit more of a learning curve, so I will use the mini.
Okay.
You can use the big one if you need it. You're using a punch, so you might not need it. All right, he's crafting with us, so let's get started. Gather these supplies. You need cardstock A. It needs to be 5.5 by 10 1/8. And you're going to score that. We can score it together in a little bit. I already have mine scored, but I'll go through it with you in a minute. Cardstock B, you need one that is 1 3/8 by 5 3/8 and 1 3/16 by 5 3/8. And then white or vanilla, if your card base, if cardstock A is light, you don't need it. Hi, Melanie. If it's not light, you need this piece. This is for our sentiment inside. And then you need designer series paper or embossed cardstock. You need one that is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4 and 1 1/16 by 5 1/4. And then you need stamps, dies, bling, etc. So let's go ahead and see where we get. I'm going to move this aside. If you need to take a screenshot, take it quick. Okay. Let me grab my trimmer. So we are going to trim, or we are going to score at, get my arm out there. We're going to score at 4 1/4. And I've already done mine. So 4 1/4, and then 5 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 3/4. How you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking on you.
Have you ever noticed that is like really laggy?
Yep, it's laggy.
Really late.
That's why we.
It's not laggy, it's late.
Yeah, my video's a little laggy, a little late.
No, it's not laggy. It's
Oh, it's delayed.
They do, yeah, for safety.
Yeah.
For safety reasons, if you're like walking around.
Okay. All right, back to our card. We can put this aside and get started. So we're going to take this, and with your bone folder, you're going to fold these in and score at each interval and burnish it with your bone folder at each interval. Okay. And then we're going to put some adhesive on that first panel that's been scored. Put some adhesive of whatever kind. And then you're going to roll this one. Just roll it up. And hold it down. Sorry about that. So you want it to make a tube. And there you go. That is our card base. So the next, like I said, I am using just a little bit of the Iconic Celebrations paper. It is from the new online exclusives that are available to everyone now. I have shared them with you before, but it was only available to demonstrators at that time. Now it's available to everyone. So one of your designer series papers pieces or your embossed cardstock or whatever pieces are going to fit on these. So go ahead and add those with your adhesive. I was sad to use the back of the candy cane paper, but I can get more. these just get put on here. You're fine. Cris is visiting me for, about a week or so. Actually, 2 weeks. Never mind, 2 weeks. It's his first time visiting me. So when I mentioned that we were doing this, he was all excited. He likes YouTube and such. And yes, Cat Lord is Cris. I know, it says that. They can see the comments too.
I know that.
So he is my brother's boy. All right, this one looks a little crooked. Might be too late. It's just going to be a little crooked. Okay, so this one is going to go on here, right there. And this one, after we stamp on this, is going to go here. If you don't need it, it can be, you can ignore that. And then this goes here. So if you're not using the white piece, you can go ahead and stamp a sentiment in there or not. So I'm going to focus on the rest of these parts. We're going to put this down. On this, oops, on this top piece. And it will leave a little bit of a border around the edge. Then when you mail it, if you put it in your envelope, it'll fit that way. Oh, Melanie says, have him check out the Minecraft build on Magashi. Does that make sense to you?
Magashi?
I don't know. Magashi? It's a really cool castle build. She must know you like something from your name. All right. Okay. So I am using the Sophisticated Sled bundle tonight. This is one of the new online exclusives, meaning it's not in a catalog and everyone can get it, though. It's just not in a catalog. It's online only. So I love the skates, love the sled, love it all. So I'm going to choose one of these. I'm going to finish building my card. I think I will use, I'm kind of limited on my space. No, it's because I have small stamping area. So I might just put Let It Snow because I know Let It Snow will fit. And there we go. Let It Snow. Okay, and then it's a brand new stamp. Just got it, so I always make sure I test it out on something. The back of the bundle sale. Did you get any bundles from the bundle sale? I am not going to stamp in the center of this. I'm going to go to the side a little bit. I hope it worked. So when I lay these down on here, and then this piece goes here, it'll kind of sort of be in the right place. Boy, I feel like I want to trim that, but I'm going to try to resist. So I'm afraid I'd mess it up if I trimmed it. So we're not going to trim it. Okay, that looks good enough for me. So we're going to go ahead and add it. And How's your card coming, Cris?
I'm still working on the square.
It's all right. Okay, so that goes there. Then we're going to add this piece. Along here. And your card base is now complete. And you can add whatever else you want on this piece or on this piece. It's going to close this way, so you are limited to this space, but all right. Well, I already showed you. I'm going to use the sled. I love this sled. I think we're going to piece it together. We're going to try a couple things. We're going to stamp and cut some dies stuff. So, there we go. Probably need this part. I don't need this part. I'm not using the stamp on that part. We'll see. Okay, let's cut some stuff out. I have a piece of brown pecan pie. Oh, a pine cone also. Yes. Yes. Very good. All right. I'm going to go a little narrow. So I'm going to grab my little mini machine. It's wanting to buckle a little, so I'll throw a stamp on there. All right. How was everyone's 4th of July? Ours was rather uneventful because we had the rain. We went into town and had and watched the fireworks, and that was the extent of our 4th of July celebration.
And playing games all day.
Oh, yes. And since it was rainy, we played games all day, which Cris likes. He's a game player.
Board games.
Board games. I think he likes to play a few video games too. Anyway, we did get to go to the lake this past weekend with some family members, and that was good. You helped your son move into a new house. Is it very close to you, Nancy, or is it quite far away? All right. I'm going to love this set. I can just tell.
What's that?
The sled set. Oh, last time I used the Filled with Fun and Filled with Joy stamp sets, and I used the dies. Just so you know, the Filled with Joy bundle is on low inventory. So if that's something you really liked, you might want to jump on it, because I don't know. Being an online exclusive, we never know if it's coming back or not. So just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, 3 miles away from your house. Well, that's good. That is good that he's that close, and yet it's that close. I have one son that lives 9 miles away, and one son, but he's here all the time, and one son that lives 1.5 miles away. So my boys are close. They farm with their dad, so that helps. My daughter followed in my footsteps, and she is a teacher and teaches about 2 hours away from us. So that's all right too. So there's part of my sled. Now I need to make runners. I think I'll just use black for the runners. I need to find black though.
Card's looking really good.
Thank you.
And look at how far I've gotten.
Hey, you're doing well too.
So I'm trying to get my glue dry.
Yeah, you just need a little glue. Well, this piece looks like it was supposed to be something upon a time, but it's now going to be a sled runner. Ah, he comes home for meals. Yeah, I have one of those that comes home for meals quite frequently, and one occasionally. But Cris had never been to the farm before, so he's here for a visit. So we've had a lot of family time because kids keep coming around so they can spend time with him too. So that's fun. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know what else I'm going to put on this. Ooh. There we go. I could have also stamped this and then cut it out, but this looked like fun. I decided I was going to go with this route. I can see now I'm going to need glue, and I probably should have used some adhesive sheet on something. Just do a little dabble, do ya? Cris, if you have too much glue, you could always get what am I trying to say? Tissue, and just wipe some of it off too.
I don't got too much glue. I should be fine.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. How many of you are stamping with us, and how many of you are just watching tonight? All right, this is going to go on. Let me grab a silicone mat so I don't get glass or glue all over my glass mat. The glass, too late. The glass mat is available to everyone now as an online exclusive. It was just available to demonstrators until now, but it is available to everyone now. I love my glass mat. It stamps so nicely. The only part I don't like about it is the reflection when I'm doing videos for people. But if you're not a demonstrator doing videos for people, you don't have to worry about the reflection. That's the only bad part. Like I said, if you're not doing videos for other people, you aren't going to have any problems. I saw a different demonstrator who put a magnetic board underneath hers. It made the glass mat magnetic.
That's kind of cool.
It's very cool. Very, very cool. My boys are at a fire, and I just got 2 text messages. Let me check. Nope, not either one of them having any kind of emergencies, so we're good. So we're good. All right. There is my cute little sled. Isn't that adorable? Okay, we're going to set that aside. You're probably already done with your card, and I'm still playing.
Oh.
The people watching me, or you. I know you're probably behind. This is Chris's first big stamping event.
I can't get it.
And he's just, yeah.
I use my other one. It's just a bit boxy.
Okay, that's fine.
Is my other one marked?
That is totally fine, buddy. So I've got stamped. I got skates. And laces and blades. I think I might stamp this. I might stamp this one first and just cut it out. It looks better than putting all those pieces together. So put this aside for a bit. Grab a piece of white, because of course my skates are going to be white. I guess it's not the Winter Olympics, so we're not going to see skaters. But how many of you are looking forward to watching the Olympics? They start soon, I think. All right. So I just saw some snowflakes in there. I haven't really explored this set very much, but I wanted to use something new for tonight. There we go. Cris helped me clean more stuff today and put more stuff away. So that was good.
Because the craft room was a mess.
Yes, my craft room was a mess. We know.
Fine,
but we cleaned off a spot for him to craft with me. So that worked really, really well. He likes the arts and crafts and drawing and all right. There are my skates. Cut these out. That's gonna go there. Probably at an angle. And we'll add skate. And what else? That might be all. All right. Let me grab a piece of Post-it note tape. What are you making?
A cat stamp.
A cat stamp. Oh, okay. Cool. Yes, Cris loves cats, and so, well, hence the name Cat Lord. But he is, yeah, he's using one of my retired sets and making a cat. A cat card. And I will share his final result also. Maybe not tonight if he's not done by the time we're offline, but I will share it with you if he lets me.
Why would I not? You're letting me craft.
I have no idea. I have no idea. All right. Looks like it needs some kind of color besides just skates and a sled.
My exact point.
Maybe we will add a bough of leaves, a branch. Or, no, we're going to do the other. We will use this branch. Hi, Becky. How are you? And that will fit on there. Welcome to Mystery Stamping, everybody.
I thought you'd have more people in the live, honestly.
Well, some nights are better than others.
Do you always do lives, or is there sometimes just posts?
I always do lives unless something's going on and I record it. That doesn't happen very often. I find it's easier to do lives.
So it just posts it yourself. It just posts it.
You're hot? Where are you at, Becky? The heat is coming our way, so I'm told. All right, let's grab some colors. We're going to use a red bow. I don't think we don't. Oh, actually, we're going to use it. Maybe I'll use a little bit of both. The real red always looked like pink to me. But we're going to use dark real red on the little berries. Yes, George?
Aunt Cheryl,
Yes, sweetie.
can I have the little pad with like the water that's purple?
Oh, the chamois? Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
How are you getting messages?
I mean, how am I getting messages?
I haven't gotten any message.
Oh, well, you're off Wi-Fi because I'm doing the video, but I'm still on Wi-Fi.
Oh, but I've been getting them.
Oh, I don't know. So this is cherry cobbler. Hopefully I'm not. Oh, this is the one that's bad. I need to update my cherry cobbler. My cherry cobbler pen has decided to be a big pill and be sticky.
I've been live for 30 minutes.
Yep, this video usually goes about 30, 45 minutes. And then my Thursday night video, I do usually goes an hour, hour and a half. I try to keep it under an hour, but I fail most of the time. Oh, Becky, you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's right. I forget about that. Oh, well, I'm hoping you get rain. Hopefully it's not. I haven't checked. You're not getting like hurricane issues, are you? I know I have a friend down in Texas who avoided the last one barely. Still doesn't have any power or internet. I don't know. We'll have to see what we're doing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see where we are on Thursday.
Am I allowed to grab a marker? Do I ask you for them?
I mean, just grab them if you don't have to trip over 25 things to get to it.
Oh.
If you can just grab it, kiddo. Oh, I told myself I was using cherry cobbler, and then I grabbed the wrong one.
I swear you got another orange.
Dark. They're two. They come in pairs. So these two are light and dark pumpkin pie, and then these are peach pie. Those are peach pie. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what I have. I'm going to have a multitude of reds. There. I don't know what I have. I was hoping. Like I said, I need a new one. I've had these from the very beginning. It just adds a little more bling. Speaking of bling.
That wasn't planned. It's funny.
What?
You're going to put bling on it, and you said...
Oh, I always talk about bling, and then we're going to put Wink Estella on it before we put it away. All right. Now, we'll do some leaves, and then we'll put this all together. How are your cards coming? Are you stamping with me tonight, or are you just watching and going to do it later?
Are you not going to do it all?
Melanie, I am in Montana. I was raised in southwestern Montana, and I currently live, for the last 29 years, I have been in northeastern Montana. So, definitely a Montana girl. However, I did live over in Virginia and Maryland for a couple of years. After high school, I was a nanny. And then I lived in Wyoming when I worked on a dude ranch for 7 summers. So I've lived in a couple different states, but I'm a Montana girl. I'm proud of it. All right. Just coloring my little bow of greenery here. Sorry, I was off camera. I didn't realize that.
We're off camera.
I was. It looked like maybe. Maybe I should check on. Oh, are you still watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting your watch time up.
All right. There's my bow, my bow. Maybe we won't use the skates on here. I don't know. We're just crafting. Okay, now I need the right die. Oh, I have the Winkastella out. I told you we would use it. I'll add.
I feel like that's one of the good parts of
glitter.
crafting. You get to make it your own.
Oh, most definitely. You get to make it your own all the time. So, for those of you who don't know, a Winkastella is just a glitter brush that adds glitter and shimmer and sparkle to whatever you are creating. So there we have it. Let's see if we can use this. Hopefully we won't lose a lot of our shimmer in the machine. It's all right. I wasn't talking. You're good.
And I was actually doing something. Not because there's making noises for no reason.
Your husband grew up in Laramie, huh? Wow. Wow. I can honestly say I don't know that I've been to Laramie a whole lot. I was near Cody. Actually, I was near Yellowstone Park. That's where I was near. But our address was Cody, Wyoming. So I know several people that went to school in Laramie. Hi, Carol. How are you? All right. We're gonna see where we get with this now. That kind of shifted, but it's fine. Maybe I'll give it a little haircut. I have not used my mini for a while. It's kind of easier. All right, I have a little too much white now there. All right. I wouldn't care if it was going on white, but it's going on a dark color, so we'll trim off some of the bigger chunks of white. Since it must have shifted, I didn't do a very good job of lining it up. There, that was the shocking part. All right, do we want skates? Ooh, maybe this is a question for you guys. Do we want skates? I'm kind of thinking no. Maybe we'll put that over on the side. I like that. The flowers. The greenery. What do you think? That or the skates? I might keep the skates for something different. Or set it over here. You do the skates over here. And the sled with the bow of greenery over here. What do you think? I think I like that, so we're going to go with it. All right, so we're going to use some dimensionals. I have not told Cris about dimensionals. He's going to like these when he gets a chance to use these. Carol, I am doing okay. I have my nephew visiting. He's crafting behind me for a couple weeks and avoiding the heat that hasn't really arrived yet, but is going to arrive. But thanks to Cris, we have a cleaner craft room to hang out in.
And I might be maybe 2 videos. Maybe not.
Yeah, he might join us for another 2 videos. But who knows? His mom said it was okay. So we're going to run with it. All right. So I put dimensionals on mine. Oh, he wants to know what dimensionals are. Dimensionals are foam dots that are glue.
Oh.
So instead of laying it flat on your paper, are you looking?
Yeah, I am.
It pops it up. I'm talking to you though. See how it pops it up? They already know what dimensionals are. You're the new kid on the block here.
I never knew you had a YouTube channel out there. I know you'd be watching it.
He didn't know his aunt was cool enough to have a YouTube channel.
No, I just didn't know she even had one.
Well, they're all telling you welcome, Cris.
I had it turned sideways.
All right, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put a glue dot under this part. There is that. We can stop there. I think I am going to add the skates over here. It just adds an element, but I'm going to add a little color to them. Where is... We'll do smoky slate. That sounds like how the blade should be, right? Slate color. Anyone else have any big plans for the summer besides avoiding the heat and any other icky weather that comes our way? We might go to a rodeo one night. We haven't decided yet.
Well, I'm here.
Apparently Cris didn't know that. I don't know what we're gonna do. We haven't really decided.
And nobody told me.
I was hoping to get him to my hometown, but that's not looking like it's gonna happen. So we're just gonna have fun with him in eastern Montana.
Have you been to your hometown before?
Yes, you have, but I thought maybe we'd go visit a bunch of our family, but our family's not going to be there.
Yeah.
So we're going to just stay here. We'll take them that way next time.
I said the name, but I was like, nope.
Okay, I am just going to take and add some color in just a second.
I'm going to leave for a few seconds.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty. All right. Will you shut the door for me, please? And we're going to grab the color lifter and just kind of smudge it around so it's there, but it's not. Just on some shadow. My skates growing up were never totally white, and there's always going to be a little shadow, right? There. That made them a little bit better. Careful there, buddy. Sounds like you're breaking and entering. All right, my card is about finished. How's yours coming, Cris? Oh, he's guzzling water. Needs to be hydrated. Dimensionals, I think I would put there. Yes, scuff up the skates always. There we go.
Let's just say yours is looking 100% better.
Well, Cris, I am a professional crafter, and you are a newbie, so we're not going to worry. We're not going to compare. A novice. He doesn't want to be a newbie. He'll be a novice.
I've done it with Mom way too many times.
Okay.
Just not in this sense of craft.
Well, just think of it. Now you can craft with me, even though we live in 2 different states.
Yeah.
What a deal.
I'll call when it's your things. I'll get Mom.
Yep, get your mom to do it.
We can do this.
All right, there is my card. I think we will see if there's any more bling. Might add some more bling. The tub of bling comes out.
hope mine says how I'm going so far.
Yeah. Okay,
This
Chris
is
is going to show you his
I'm going
also.
so far.
The cat lord is making a cat card.
I'm still working on it.
His is still a work in progress. We will show you the finished result on my channel. Let's see here. I don't know what else I have. I don't know what embellishments I have. Maybe some little ones. I'm not finding the ones that are in my head. Oh, well, these are the ones I should use. Look at these. These are some of the new ones that are online exclusives. Carol loves your card.
Thank you.
Melanie says it's cute. Nancy says it's cute. Adorable. Oh, everybody loves our cards. We should do this together more often, Chris.
Okay.
All right. Well, I've got a couple. These are the new Cherry Cobbler and Pearl adhesive backed berries. So they come in the 3s. I don't know if we're going to use the 3s tonight because we'll use some of these. I might use it. I don't know. Maybe we'll use one set of the 3 right there. Ooh, I like that. What do you think? And then we'll use a couple of the white ones around the skates. Don't know. That looks dorky. So we'll put maybe 2 down here. There we go. So again, it will fit in your envelope. Just close it like that. And there is my first sophisticated sled card. I'm considering using this set for my class on Thursday. So be prepared for more fun. And we will be back on Thursday for class. So there's my card. Chris, do you have anything else to share with them?
Hold on. Give me like a few more seconds.
Okay, why don't you close that ink pad?
Oh yeah, the ink pad.
The ink pad, you just stuck the markers in. Okay, I'm going to switch to the sides. Oh, I know what I was. You know what, Chris? Keep working for a minute. I was going to show them where to get the other online exclusives if they don't know where to find them.
I do get to get as far as I'm going to get in the video.
I will show them that, and that will.
Where?
Why isn't it showing me that? That's weird. I want. Okay, that's just really weird. It's not showing me. Oh, we'll just sign out. There we go. That will help. All right, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my window. And there we go. You're going to see a whole bunch of me for a second. Then I'm going to switch. There you go. Okay. So this is what you would find. I would love to be your demonstrator if you don't already have one. But all you have to do is wait till the online exclusives come by and click on them. Here's information on the bonus days. Online exclusives. Here are 2 new kits are here. Here is a sophisticated sled photopolymer stamp set that I just used. And all the others. Here's the Filled with Cheer that I used for class last week. Or 2 weeks ago now. Wow. Yes, it's been quite busy the last 2 weeks. But I think a lot of people were busy too. I love this gold mercury vellum. It looks good. This vellum, I like vellum. There's that. I was very sad when Stampin' Up stopped carrying vellum. Here are the embellishments we just used, but that's how easy it is to find them. If you miss the bar at the top, all you do is go to the menu and go to online exclusives right there and click on it. and it will take you right to online exclusive. If you want to know where the kits are, you can go straight to the kits collections and see all the fantastic kits that we have going on also. So there is that. And I think maybe Cris is ready for his big reveal. I'm not sure.
Not that much. And so
All right.
it will be done.
So those are all the kit collection. And here is Chris's card with the cat, the 3D cat. Hope you have a perfect day. So there are our 2 cards for case number 61 from Mystery Stamping. Have a great night, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Christopher.
The second time I've given you 1 year.
Have a good night. Thank you for crafting with me. Say good night, Cris.
Good night.